What's going on YouTube? What's going on my people? This your OG. Tonight I am getting ready to grill some salmon. I got some gumbo mix with rice. I'm gonna season it myself because they seasoning gonna be right. And I'm gonna add a can of carrots to it. And I'm gonna cook it down with some beef broth. Yeah, with some black pepper, garlic, and salt. So now let's get ready. Get this thing started. All right, y'all, I got my gumbo mix in here. I got butter ready. I did add some carrots to this to make it fuller. Now, I'm not gonna add the seasoning, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna put in this gumbo. And y'all gonna follow through with me. I'm going with some Italian, regular salt and black pepper, and some soul seasoning. So that's what's gonna come in there. We're gonna let this get to a boil. Plus, I'm gonna add a half a stick of butter, and I'm gonna let it cook all the way down, and then I'm gonna come back with my broth. Also, even though it's a light dinner, I'm gonna finish it off with a nice Sara Lee Dutch apple pie. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice little supper. All right, now I got a nice boil on that gumbo, but I gotta cook it down. But I'm gonna go ahead on with my seasoning. Now this is gonna have to cook all the way down. I'm gonna go back. Ooh, if I had smell-o-vision. Now that's that Italian seasoning for the vegetables. And I'm gonna come back with a little salt. A little bit of soul food seasoning. Just to pay that, because I don't want all that salt. I don't want it to take away from the flavor. Y'all know what I mean. I just want to try and bring out the flavors. Now I'm going to let this cook all the way down. And I'm finna get ready to crank this wok up. Once this cooked down, so I'm gonna add me some broth. Added flavor. Let's get this wok ready for this fish. It's coming along good. All right, y'all, this gumbo done cooked down good enough. I want to put a meaty flavor in there, so I'm gonna put some garlic in there. And I'm gonna go with some beef stock. Give it a meaty flavor. I'm not gonna use the whole thing. I'm gonna cook this down another 15 minutes, and I'm gonna cut this off, and we're gonna get this salmon ready. I'm gonna move on to this salmon. I know y'all, I got me a few pieces. Now I'm gonna tell you the truth. This is the first time that I'm trying to cook frozen salmon. When I'm in Huntsville, I'm not gonna lie, it's fresh every day at Kroger, but this is all, and I really enjoy, me and Natasha cooks on, and my daughter, and I enjoyed it. That is Italian seasoning. I'm gonna come back with some garlic pepper. Just a regular garlic pepper. I'm not gonna do much because I'm gonna always add a little oil, you know, to help your seasoning stick. Because I am, for the first time, is gonna attempt to cook this, and some salt in my wok. And we're gonna put a little oil on it, and I'm gonna season it. looking for it. Okay. There we go. I'm gonna put a little oil on them. I'm not through seasoning them, so don't say, oh, he didn't put no seasoning on them. Yeah, I'm gonna put seasoning on them. But I want to oil them. Put a little oil on them. Help the seasoning stick. And remember, always skin side down. Okay? Like I said, I've never cooked frozen. But I'm gonna try it. I don't know how it's gonna hold. That's why I'm gonna use my trusted cast iron skillet so I can control the heat. All right, let me get some seasoning on here. A little bit more garlic. Oh, I missed a piece. There we go. Let's season. Season. Not a whole lot. Maybe it's gonna be good. It ain't gonna, be an off flavor because, like I say, I do eat salmon, but this is my first time with frozen. All right, that's enough. All right, guess we're gonna get this wok ready. Tonight in the country kitchen, a little homemade gumbo. Alright, y'all, that grease ought to be ready for these frozen doggone. Now, I don't know how to skin, I don't know, like I said, I've only cooked red salmon, so I don't know how this gonna turn out. Y'all pray for you, man. Grease is almost there in a few minutes. And we're gonna drop a few pieces in there and see what we got, y'all. It's ready. Nah. Couple more minutes. I don't have the grease up that high. Because like I said, I don't want to waste them, but I don't know. Y'all, like I said, y'all pray for me. Always skin side down. Look at this oven on for this pie. Ooh, it's gonna get hot in there. There you go, people. How we looking? It ain't ready to turn yet. We're gonna look at it in a little bit, y'all. I don't know, y'all. I just something about frozen fish, and the skin. I decided to get up off it and let it finish skin down. I really believe because it's frozen, it's the excess water in it. Now that's what I believe. I may be wrong. Y'all let me know in the comments. Have y'all ever tried to fried frozen salmon? How did you cook it? Did you just bake it or grill it or let me know. And I hate to finish skin down, but I don't see why I have no choice. Now these particular cans say frozen, holding a lot of water. Even though I damped them. But you know what, I'm going to still cook them through. And we're going to get ready to play because I done put the pie in the oven. We got salmon, we got gumbo, and we got apple pie. And we ain't going to complain. That means we blessed. We're going to wrap this up in a little bit, y'all.